Hello, happy goers. Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make the absolute best smoothie in the world. This smoothie will give you all the nutrients you need for the entire day. You might want to add one piece of salmon to go along with it, just to make sure that you get enough vitamin B12 and that you also get enough protein and vitamin D. But this will give you almost all of the vitamins and minerals you need for the entire day. And it's super simple. So I'm gonna go one by one. I'm gonna show you the ingredients as I put them in. Okay, so the first one that I'm gonna put in, okay, shake it up, is apple cider vinegar. This is very good for your health. It has got antioxidant properties and many other things that help you. I usually just do a capful. That's all you need. You do not need a lot of this stuff. So just a capful. All right. Next, you have to have your base, okay? So your base is gonna be some ice, okay? You're gonna have 2 glasses of fresh 100% apple juice, okay? That's 1. There's 2, so 2 full glasses of apple juice. You need to have enough liquid in so that everything blends together well and you don't seize up your, and this is 100% cranberry juice. But you need to have enough liquid in there so you don't seize up your blender and also so that it tastes relatively good. All right, so we're gonna start off with the green vegetables first, all right? Now, I usually put in spinach, and also I put in kale, but I went to 2 stores today and kale was sold out. And the last time I tried to make this video, I also had a problem finding all the ingredients. So I'm just gonna make it without the kale, but usually I add just 1 stalk of kale, like just 1 piece of kale to this as well. So I'm gonna add a little bit more, a whole bowl of spinach because I don't have the kale, because you need your dark green vegetables. Now this seems like a lot, but actually once this blends up, it's gonna be absolutely nothing. It blends right down to pretty much nothing. Okay, next is going to be, we have broccoli, asparagus, okay, an asparagus stalk. We have Brussels sprouts, okay. I usually put like 3 Brussels sprouts in there, okay. And some broccoli, okay. Now you can use frozen, you can use fresh, it's up to you. Whatever is easiest for you, whatever you think is best. Now, I'm also going to put in some carrots and some avocado. I usually put in a half of an avocado. I put the carrots and the avocado together so I could use the carrots to kind of scoop the avocado in here. So that's nice, okay. So there's my avocado and my carrots. Almost the last vegetable. We have the cauliflower, okay. So add the cauliflower in there. And then we have a couple of cubes of sweet potatoes. So there's also a couple of cubes of sweet potatoes. All right, so put the sweet potatoes in there. And now comes the fruit. First off, lemon, okay? Just take like a half a lemon, cut off the rind, just put the flesh in, okay? Then like maybe 8 pieces of blackberries. So 8 pieces of blackberries, go ahead and put that in. All right, and then finally is the blueberries, wild blueberries. Remember to buy wild blueberries because they're healthier for you. They're much better than the ones that you get in the grocery store that are not labeled wild. So make sure you get wild blueberries, about half a little dish, so roughly maybe half a cup, and you put those in there. Now that looks full, but it's gonna get not so full very quick. So just put my cap on here, just like this. And go ahead and turn on my blender. And I start off on low, and here it goes. In a matter of seconds, it's blended. Now, you want to blend it for a little bit longer because you want to make sure, especially those blackberries have little seeds in them, and you want to make sure that those seeds get chopped up to where you cannot taste them. Okay. So we'll let that run for a second, and then to top it off, what you're going to do is add honey to make it so that it actually tastes good. Okay, so have that going like that. Look in the top here, you can see it's going good. stop it for a second. Actually, you know what? I know I'm gonna need some honey, so I am gonna add honey right off the bat. You don't have to if you think that you can handle it without the honey, but I always like to add a little bit of honey. And then after it blends for a little bit, I like to taste it again. I am going to put it on high just for a second. Sorry for the noise. All right, so now I'm just gonna taste it. You just put your finger in there. Let's go a little bit more honey. I like to enjoy my smoothie, and honey's not bad. It is calorie, rich, but it's not bad, especially when you buy the 100%, pure honey. Don't buy like, store-bought honey that's processed a lot. Try to get the 100%. But I like to enjoy my smoothie when I drink it, and I don't like it to have, too much of a, tart taste, which is the situation if you just don't add something sweet. I mean, also I have the 2 glasses of apple juice and the glass of cranberry juice, but even with that, it's still not quite sweet enough. But again, it's up to you. It's to your taste. If you don't add any honey, actually you should probably add a little bit of honey because honey is good for you, but don't add too much honey. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do it again here. Start off on low. Hit it with high. And in 1 minute from now, it'll be ready to go. Just 1 minute, that's all it takes. Yeah, guys, this thing is amazing. It's easy to make. It's easy to clean up. It's easy to prep. I highly recommend it. Now, technically, I could have bought the kale that comes in the bag. But number 1, the kale that comes in the bag is more expensive. And number 2, it's not as good for you. So I prefer to buy the fresh kale, and I couldn't find it. The purple kale actually even has more antioxidant properties, so if you can find that, it's even better. But again, they're hard to find because people know the magic of kale. So it's a really hard ingredient to find. It blows off the shelf like immediately everywhere you go. All right, and what I said about earlier, I talked about that you might need some salmon. I recommend Wild Caught Salmon, and this one is amazing. This is sold at Aldi, and it's very cheap. It's only like $10, and you get a bunch of fillets inside, and each one is 4 ounces, and you can see, and that's plenty to give you all the vitamins and minerals concerning protein, vitamin D, and omega-3, and then also, vitamin B12, because vitamin B12 only comes from animal products. So even though you're vegan, you're either going to have to get a vitamin B12 like add-on, or you're going to have to eat some sort of meat. So I recommend this. This is the pink salmon fillets, and they are wild caught pink salmon fillets, and they are very good, and they also are very nutritious. Easy, pop it in the air fryer, about 12 minutes, and you're good to go. Okay, so we're done with this. Now what I do is I put it into a stainless steel, insulated container like this, and it will stay cold enough to drink for the next day. And I just drink this all day long. You should also drink water as well, but you don't need to eat anything else besides this, that one fillet there, and you're gonna lose weight, and also you're gonna get really healthy. Doesn't that look good? Yummy. And I can guarantee you that it does taste good. I love drinking these every single day. And that's how easy it is. That's how easy it is to make yourself a smoothie every day. And it's cheap too. I would say the total cost of one smoothie, maybe $5 to $6, depending on the prices, but usually about $5 to $6. Also, you should put in a little piece of ginger. Ginger is something else that I didn't have. You need to buy the natural ginger, cut off a little chunk, maybe about that big, and go ahead and just put that in there. Take off the skin of the ginger, but then put that in there as well, blend it up, and you're good to go. And that is it. So, that is how you make a delicious, healthy smoothie. Drink one of these a day, forever. And you will be more healthy than anybody else who doesn't do this. All right, we're done for today. I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna go and drink my smoothie in wonderful jacuzzi over there. Jacuzzi house, you can't really see the jacuzzi, and then I'm gonna take a swim before I go to bed. All right, bye-bye.